Hey, this is Devin from NextLevelFitnessPT, and today's video is basically going to be a motivational video and a video to get you to better understand that as far as fitness and becoming healthy and eating right, there's really no excuses why you can't. I've had clients give me many excuses, and no one can give me an excuse that I can't get the answer to their problem. The first thing I want to touch on is that this video is not to down anyone, to talk about anyone. I'm going to be real as possible as I can with you as far as this video. Real as possible. So that's the first thing I wanted to touch on. I put up a status on my Facebook and my Next Level Fitness Facebook page, and I have a nutrition page. I'll put the link at the bottom, but I said on the status, put these things in order as far as health, job, and family. Okay, so I put three things: job, health, and family. And I said at the end, if health is not the first as far as main priority, then it's incorrect. Now, some people might have a problem with that. I'm going to explain why. Even some people put on the status, well, you know, what about God, or God should be number one, or, you know, in that situation. As far as religion, any religion I know of or have heard of, that in certain situations like that, when it comes to religion, health and religion is basically one and the same. It's because in most religions they want you to have a pure mind and body at the same time. So that means anything that you put in your body has to be pure and clean. So that's one and the same. So that knocks two birds out with one stone. So that's health should be number one. Job and family, everybody knows family should come second. Job should come third. This is why. If you have no health, you have no job. If you have no health, you have no family. So health should be number one. Without health, without your life, you have nothing else. Okay? So, knock that one out. That was as far as my Facebook status. I'm going to go down the list on this. Far as I train a lot of people. I train nurses. I've trained college athletes. I've trained pilots, stay-at-home moms. I've trained a lot of people. The only level I haven't reached yet is a pro level, which I'm eventually hope I'll get there. But my thing is, if you have time to eat bad, you have time to eat good. If you have time to watch TV, if you have time to be on the internet, then you can pretty much eat right, or have time to work out. Okay, so let's start with the eating bad. If you have time to eat bad, you have time to eat good. What is fast food? Fast food is food that's pretty much already made that they heated up and gave to you. Okay, so to correct that issue is, if you pick one day out, one day, there's nobody that I know of that's busy 7 days a week to have no time to eat or have time to relax at one point in time. So pick the least busiest day you have, take an hour, hour and a half to prepare enough food that will last you 3 to 4 days. That's your answer to that problem. Quantity. Cook a lot of food. Have it already prepared. That's your fast food. Fast food is going to be at home. There's no need to go out because it's already there. All thing you got to do is warm it up. Fast food. Okay. That's the answer to that problem. You have time to eat bad, you got time to eat good. Okay. Far as working out, if you have time, like I said, do all those things. If you have time to watch this video, then you have time to work out. If you have time, if you're not eating or sleeping or working, you got time to work out. Because everybody, it's a lot of people out there, majority of the world out there right now is on some type of social network. Facebook, Twitter, whatever. If you got time to watch TV, you got time to be on the internet, and you have time to work out. Even let's say if you're watching TV, you can work out in between the commercials, in between the show, whatever's on. When a commercial comes on, do as many push-ups as you can, men and women. When another commercial comes on, do as many squats as you can. If another commercial comes on, run in place. But people are too lazy to do that. So there are solutions to those issues, to those problems. Next is childhood obesity. Okay? Parents out there, of course you want to be the best parent you can be, but if your child sees you working out, becoming healthy, then they're going to do it too. You know why? Because most children want to be like their mother or father, male or female, girl or boy. They want to be like their mother or like their father. So they see you, hey, mom's doing these push-ups, they going to get down and jump and do it with you. So that puts them in the motivation to start early, get them in the routine of working out themselves. It starts with you. You're the parent. Whatever you teach them is going to stay with them for the remainder of their life. Okay? So, as far as childhood obesity, I'm going to give you a rundown on some stats. Children, now this is from the American Heart Association for 2012. Children from 2 to 19 are about 1 in 3 are obese or overweight. Okay? About 32.1% of all boys and 31.3% of all girls. Overweight adolescents, which are teens, have a 70% chance of becoming overweight adults. This increases to 80% of one or both parents are overweight or obese. This is another one. As far as a growth chart, from 6 to 11 years of age, from 2007 to 2008, the obesity far as children was 20% versus compared with children from 1971 to 1974 was 4%. 4%. 4%. 4%. Okay? Adolescents from 12 to 19, from 2007 to 2008, 18%. 1971 to 1974, 6%. 6%. Now, the difference between 30 years ago, 40 years ago, the difference between now and then, more fast food, lazier people, people who don't know how to cook. The difference is, okay, let's say far as you being in the South. Okay, you know how the South diet is, chitlins, fatty foods, everything is fried. But the difference was your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother, your father, they were always active. They were in the yard, they were doing field work, they were in the garden, they were doing something. They were active. There was no TV, there was no boob tube, there was no YouTube. That's the second boob tube. You got TV as the first boob tube, and the internet is the second. Okay? Let's go down to far as adults. Among adults aged 20 or older, 149.3 million are overweight or obese. 149.3 million are overweight or obese. 78 million men, 71.3 million women. Million. Okay. As far as non-Hispanic whites, 72.3 men, 59.3 women. Non-Hispanic blacks, 70.8 men, 77.7 women. As far as his Mexican Americans, 77.5% men, 75% women. Okay.